Well, normally I want to stay away from any toxic related stuff like this, but I've got no choice. It looks like I'm going to do a rant on one of the most overrated Nickelodeon shows of all time, in my opinion. So, here we go. Hello, Carrot Pixel Angels, they're here, and today I'm going to do a TV show rant on a show that I used to like when I was younger, but I started hating it since last year, and that is none other than The Loud House. So, The Loud House came in 2016, the same year as Sausage Party, same year as Finding Dory, Zootropolis, Compound of 3, and Sick of Pets, Sing, Cuban and Two Strings, Stalks, The Wildlife, Captain America Civil War, Deadpool, and also came out the same year as Naughty Toy and Detective, which I actually used to like that show too, but I hate it these nowadays. And probably like 2023 or something, I don't know. Yeah, I might do a review on some of the naughty shows as well, and I might do that on the Toy and Detective series as well. But I'll have a little think about it, because right now I've got to do right on this. So this plot is, it's about a 11-year-old kid named Lincoln Loud and his crazy siblings. They're all the sisters. Lori, Lenny, Luna, Luann, Lynn, Lisa, Lola, Lana, and Lily. I haven't missed one. Oh yeah, and Lucy. Yes, Lucy as well. And the craziness and stuff. And fights and stuff. That's just I think that's the plot is, to be honest. Now guys, as I said earlier, I'm gonna be honest, I used to like this show when I was a kid. When I first saw I saw a clip of it on YouTube and I wanted to watch it on Nicktoons. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I gotta watch it. And then I really enjoyed it. But since 2025, I've grown out of this show and I start to hate it. Yeah, I get that a lot of people really like the show, but to me it's just not my thing anymore. So if you guys like this show, I can handle your opinion. I can tolerate it. But for me, I just find it just so boring and anger worth it at the same time. And I have quite a lot of reasons why the show sucks, in my opinion. So first off, the animation, while cartoony looking, it looks poorly drawn somehow. To me, it just looks. I think you guys might think that it looks well drawn, but to me, I think it looks poorly drawn, and the animation is kind of a rip-off to the Garfield comics. Yeah, it ripped off the animation in Garfield comics. You know I love Garfield, but this is pretty much the bad-looking version of Garfield. And it can also show a bit of other similarities to other shows such as The Simpsons and Family Guy, except it's kid friendly. The show is even Freeze and Ferb. And also, I want to also the fan base. Yeah, the fan base is just so toxic as hell. Even if you make it yourself. Yeah, because every time I thought of the Loud House fan base, it just got way too out of hand, and yeah, there are many ways that one piece of fan base is so toxic. Is that another thing is that a bunch of weirdos just like doing some weird stuff to get all these characters of Loud House, like mostly Laurie or Lenny. I don't know. I don't speak about though because it's a bit controversial. Yeah. But yeah, and also let's get to the characters. We got Lincoln. Yeah, I used to find him really funny, but he's just nothing but a complete idiot. There's got Lola, Lana, and Lisa. Pretty much pretty much all his sisters are just so irritating and shouty and anger worthy. Like, looking back at this show, I didn't really find any characters that was even likable in this show at all. Most of the time. And yeah. Oh yeah, and if you want to know, this is I just don't really watch these days. Along with other people, like basically, if you want to know when I stopped watching this show, I stopped watching this show probably around like 2021 due to its big downfall. Yeah. It's just like it's not even funny anymore. Yeah, it's like this is like Nickelodeon's answer to Family Guy, because it had a good start and then it went off the cliff. Yeah. You know, I mean, for someone, to be off topic, for some modern Family Guy episodes I do like, but some I don't. But yeah. So, you know, some of these shows can run on so long due to their popularity, but they'll sometimes end up going downhill, like SpongeBob and The Simpsons. Hell, Phantom Strider even made a whole list of that, of good old cartoons that got bad. This is pretty much one of these good cartoons that literally got bad since 2021. Also, the creator, Chris Savino, he got fired for something which I'm not going to say. I don't want to say it was child because I don't want to get called out. I want to keep it more appropriate. Yeah, there's also a movie of it which I've barely seen the film. I don't really plan to watch the rest. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So The Loud House, what can I say? It's a very overrated show. But here are the following redeeming qualities for this. I don't usually get any redeeming qualities or bad qualities in my rental reviews, but yeah. A few redeeming qualities is the theme song. It was really catchy. Yeah. I'll admit the theme song was catchy. It's got a little rock type to it as well. Rock and roll type to it. Really good. And some of the fighting scenes can be very funny. And the episode Potty Mouth, when Lily swears, yeah, that was kind of funny in my opinion. But all of that is just a generic Nickelodeon cartoon. Like, there's even like far better Nickelodeon cartoon shows there's SpongeBob, Rugrats, Cat Dog, The Wild Thornberries, and Jimmy Neutron. There's even there's also Rocket Power. There's also other shows that are way better than this from Nickelodeon. We've got Avatar: The Last Airbender and more. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst shows of all time, alongside Breadwinners, Fanboy and Chum Chum, Sanjay and Craig, and The Exes. And it's also it's really boring with its toxic fan base. So I give this show like I'll probably give it like a 2 out of 10, to be honest. So there we go. That was my rant on the Loud House. Bye everyone.